Liam Rosenior's first training session as Chelsea manager marked the beginning of a new chapter at Cobham, one defined by intensity, clarity, and a clear sense of purpose. As the players stepped onto the pristine training pitches under a calm but watchful winter sky, there was a noticeable shift in atmosphere. Conversations were sharper, movements more deliberate, and every detail seemed to matter just a little bit more. Rosenior arrived early, dressed simply, clipboard in hand, greeting staff and players with quiet confidence rather than grand gestures. From the outset, his message was clear: standards would be high, excuses would be low, and collective responsibility would be non-negotiable. Before a ball was kicked, he gathered the squad in a tight huddle, speaking with conviction about identity, hunger, and the privilege of wearing the Chelsea badge. There were no clichés, just a direct challenge to reconnect with the values that once made the club feared across Europe. The session itself was sharp and demanding. Warm-ups quickly transitioned into high-tempo possession drills designed to improve decision-making under pressure. Rosenior was vocal throughout, frequently stopping play to correct positioning, demand quicker passing lanes, and encourage constant movement off the ball. His hands-on approach was evident. This was not a manager content to observe from a distance. He was fully immersed, setting the tone for what he expects on match days. Tactical work followed, with a strong emphasis on structure both in and out of possession. Defenders were drilled on compactness and communication, midfielders on control and tempo, attackers on pressing triggers and ruthless efficiency in the final third. Mistakes were met not with anger, but with firm instruction and immediate repetition, reinforcing the idea that learning and improvement would be relentless. What stood out most was the reaction of the players. Senior figures led by example, younger talents listened intently, and the overall energy suggested a group eager to reset and prove themselves. Laughter mixed with hard work, but focus never drifted. By the end of the session, sweat-soaked shirts and tired legs told the story of a manager intent on rebuilding Chelsea's edge from the training ground up. As the players walked off, Rosenior stayed behind with his staff, discussing details, already thinking ahead. It was only the first session, but it felt symbolic: a fresh start, a new voice, and the first real steps toward shaping Chelsea and his image.